Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're diving into AI, specifically all the crazy stuff that happened in 2024. But don't worry, if you're new to this whole AI thing, we're going to start with the basics.
Yeah, think of this like a AI 101.
Exactly.
We'll be hitting the highlights from this recent blog post.
AI that can reason like a person, AI that makes videos just from words, even AI that can understand whales. It's wild.
It really is. And it all starts with how AI got so incredibly smart in 2024, like way smarter.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more about this O1 model, the one everyone's freaking out about.
O1, it came from OpenAI, and it was a total game changer. It could solve these really complex math and coding problems, and like the accuracy was just unbelievable.
So is it like a supercalculator or something? What makes it so different from what we had before?
It's not just about speed. O1 showed us that AI can actually reason, like deduce things, solve abstract problems, stuff that used to be, well, a human thing.
Whoa, so it's not just crunching numbers, it's understanding them.
Yeah.
That's a little scary, but also kind of awesome.
Right. And it makes you wonder, what does this mean for us, you know?
Yeah, big questions there.
Yeah.
But for now, we've got this super smart AI that can reason, but can it interact with the world like we do? You know, see, hear, understand things.
That's where things get even wilder. Google's DeepMind, they came out with Gemini 2.0 Flash. It can answer your questions like you'd expect, but then it goes a step further.
Okay, how much further can it go?
It creates images and sounds to go with those answers.
Hold on, it's like an AI storyteller.
Exactly. Pictures, sounds, words, all at once.
That is so cool.
It's a huge leap for what we call multimodal AI, where AI experiences the world, kind of like how we do, through different senses.
Multimodal, I have to remember that one. Okay, so AI can reason like us, experience the world like us. Where does it go from there?
It also goes straight into our pockets. Microsoft released Phi 3, a language model, but designed to run on a smartphone.
Wait, you mean I could have all this crazy AI power right on my phone?
Yep. No more giant supercomputers needed. They've shrunk the technology down, made it accessible to, well, everyone with a smartphone.
That is massive, putting this much power in everyone's hands. So what are people actually doing with this new tech?
Oh man, so many possibilities. One of the most exciting areas is science. Remember AlphaFold, the thing that could predict protein structures?
I vaguely remember it, but remind me, why was that such a big deal?
It's like having a roadmap for medicine. You can understand diseases better, develop new drugs. It's a shortcut for scientific discovery.
Like giving scientists superpowers.
Exactly. It was so groundbreaking that its creators actually won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2024.
A Nobel Prize. Wow, that's when you know it's the real deal.
No kidding. And while we're talking medicine, AI is also making those life-saving drugs faster and cheaper to develop. Iambic Therapeutics came up with the Enchant model. It can predict how well drugs will work, like super early in the process.
So instead of years and billions of dollars, AI helps narrow down the options, saving time and money.
Exactly. It's like having AI guide your hand while you're searching for a needle in a haystack. Faster cures, more affordable medicines. It's a game changer for sure.
This is insane. AI is literally everywhere, from our phones to massive scientific breakthroughs. Where do we go from here?
Well, there's still so much more to cover, like the AI that could help us talk to whales and AI that makes videos like something out of Hollywood. So buckle up. We're just getting started.
I'm hooked. Tell me more.
Let's take a quick pause and we'll be right back with even more mind-blowing AI developments from 2024. Stay with us.
All right, so we're back. And before the break, we were talking about AI shaking things up in science and medicine. But let's get into something even crazier, AI that could help us talk to animals.
Okay, gotta admit, talking to whales sounds like, I don't know, something out of Star Trek. Is this actually possible?
It's getting closer. There's this Project CETI, that's using AI to study whale sounds, trying to like decode what they mean, you know?
So like, we're not chatting with whales over tea just yet, but AI is helping us understand them. Yeah. Just imagine if we could actually understand whales. We could learn so much about how smart they are, how they act, and how to protect them better. It could totally change how we see the ocean.
Okay, that's pretty mind-blowing. But switching gears a bit, what about AI in entertainment? I heard AI can make videos now that look like, well, Hollywood-level stuff.
You heard right. AI is changing the whole entertainment game. There's OpenAI's Sora and Google's VO2. They can create super realistic videos just from text descriptions. You type in what you want to see, and the AI, boom, makes it happen.
So I could make my own blockbuster without even touching a camera. What would filmmakers even do?
It's a good question, and a lot of people are asking it. But some folks think AI won't replace human creativity. It'll actually make it better.
Like a team effort.
Exactly. AI can handle the boring, repetitive stuff, while artists focus on the story, the emotions, the things that make a video really grab you.
Makes sense. So AI is like the ultimate filmmaking assistant.
And speaking of assistants, AI is making robots smarter and way more agile, too.
Oh yeah, robots. So we're talking like robots doing surgery, exploring dangerous places, taking over the world.
Whoa, whoa, hold on. Robot overlords are still just sci-fi for now. But yeah, AI is making robots super helpful.
So what are these AI robots up to these days?
Imagine a robot helping a doctor during surgery with perfect precision. Or a robot that can go into like a disaster zone and find survivors.
Wow, it's like AI is giving robots superpowers.
Totally. And there's more. In 2024, quantum computing made a massive leap forward. Ever heard of Google's Willow quantum computer?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
But to be honest, quantum computing kind of makes my head spin. Could you break it down for me?
Think of a computer that's so fast it can solve problems in minutes that would take a normal computer, like trillions of years.
Trillions. That's just crazy. But how does this actually affect, our lives?
Willow is a breakthrough in quantum error correction, meaning it can do super complex calculations and be super reliable.
Okay, so it's not just speed, it's about getting it right, too.
You got it. This opens up so many possibilities in like cryptography, material science, even making new medicines, stuff we couldn't even dream of before.
So this is powerful tech, but is it only for, like, governments and huge companies?
Not anymore. That's what was so cool about 2024. AI hardware became available for everyone. NVIDIA released the Jetson Orin Nano Super Developer Kit, basically a really powerful AI toolkit, and anyone can get it.
So even I could build my own AI stuff with this kit.
Absolutely. NVIDIA wants everyone, from startups to students, to be able to make the next big AI thing.
That's awesome. AI isn't just some far-off future thing anymore. It's something we can all be a part of.
Exactly. And there's one more thing we got to talk about that shows us where AI is headed. Agentic AI. Ever heard of it?
Agentic AI. Sounds kind of intense. What is that exactly?
It's AI that can do stuff on its own, like no human needed. Think of an AI assistant that books your meetings, browses the web, even buys things online, all by itself.
Hold on. So we're talking about AI that can, like, run our lives for us.
Google's Gemini 2.0 is a perfect example. They've made these AI agents with names like Astra, Mariner, Jules, and they can do complex tasks, make decisions based on what you like.
I gotta say, that's kind of exciting, but also kind of freaky. Like having a superpower personal assistant. But it makes you wonder, who's really in control?
You hit the nail on the head. Agentic AI is super powerful, but we gotta be careful. Develop it responsibly, make sure humans are still calling the shots. As AI gets more and more independent, we gotta think about what that means for society, you know?
Yeah, deep stuff. So it sounds like 2024 was a huge year for AI. Smarter robots, crazy fast computers, AI that could help us talk to whales. It's crazy to think AI is becoming such a big part of our lives.
And that's what makes this such an exciting time. We're watching a tech revolution happen right in front of us, and it's changing everything, how we work, how we have fun, even how we see the world. But with all this happening so fast, it's easy to feel lost.
Yeah, where do you even start to understand all this?
That's what we're here for. The deep dive is all about breaking down these complicated topics so you can stay ahead of the game.
Well, you've done a great job today. I feel like I actually get the basics of AI now.
And I hope you're feeling pumped to learn more, because this is just the beginning.
For sure. I'm definitely curious to see what happens with AI in the next few years. Maybe even get involved myself.
And hey, maybe someone listening right now will make the next big AI discovery.
I feel like we've covered so much, but we've only scratched the surface of what AI did in 2024.
Yeah, and honestly, no one can say for sure what's coming next, but it's gonna be big and it's gonna be fast.
It's a lot to process, that's for sure. But I feel a lot more informed now than when we started.
That's what we aim for, to make these complicated topics, easier to understand so you can keep up with everything that's happening.
Well, mission accomplished. I feel like I actually get AI now.
And hopefully you're feeling inspired to learn even more, because we've just scratched the surface here.
Definitely. I'm really curious to see how AI changes things in the next few years. Maybe even get involved myself.
Who knows, maybe someone listening will be the one to make the next big AI breakthrough.
That's all the time we have for today's deep dive into AI. Thanks for listening, everyone.
If you want to learn more, check out the blog post we mentioned, 2024, The Transformative Year in AI by Deborah Pruseth. You can find it at Provide blog link.
It's a great resource for anyone who wants to go deeper. Happy reading.